Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Master of Ceremonies, Frank Traditti, Head of Training at Zoom Video Communications.
All right. Oh, man, is this cool or what? Welcome. I'm Frank Traditti. I head up training here at Zoom. And you know, it's my job, typically, to welcome all new employees to Zoom. But today, it is my special privilege to welcome all of you to Zoomtopia 2017. Let's hear it. Woo! Yeah! Oh, man. I am just so excited and stoked and happy because today is a celebration. It's a celebration and was created to celebrate you, our customers, partners, and other friends who realize that with Zoom, it's a much happier place, right? Today, you'll have the opportunity to learn from inspirational leaders, share best practices with other Zoom users, network, and enjoy all the fun we have prepared for a day of celebration. So, get ready to learn, share, celebrate, and be surprised by a few random moments of happiness planned just for you. So if you could, before I make my first announcement here, your phones or whatever you have as your devices, if you wouldn't mind, silence, stun, whatever makes you feel good there, okay? If you could, at this point, just turn them off, or that would be great. And then you'll have plenty of time to check in throughout the day. So, now it is my pleasure to introduce to you the man who is at the heart of creating a happy workplace. His quest for a solution that would bring more happiness and less frustration to how we communicate led him to found Zoom Video Communications. Yuan started this company, this is amazing, just 6 years ago. And the pinpoint accuracy of his vision is evidenced by all of us here today, joined by thousands watching online who rely on Zoom solutions every single day. So let's give a huge welcome to Zoom founder and CEO, Yuan.
Thank you, Frank. Good morning, everyone. I don't know how we got this in-person conference, even though we are Zoom. Isn't this exciting? Welcome to our first Zoomtopia user conference. It's so great to see so many familiar faces and customers today. And I'm very happy that you could all make it. It's you that keep inspiring us to do bigger and better things every day. It's so wonderful to have your amazing support to help to join us for this landmark event. You don't know how much I appreciate for your support. Please give yourself a big round of applause. When building a successful, sustainable company, we are occasionally misdirected or don't live up to our own expectations. But we work hard, try to learn from those mistakes. And this is how we grow, right? And we've learned so many lessons through the past several years. And this morning, I was thinking, we really should have kicked off this user conference much earlier, at least 2 years ago. Why is that? To connect with you, our customer base, in a meaningful way. To have the privilege of shaking hands with you, to thank you for your support. So no matter how many Zoom video conferences we have, we cannot shake hands with you. We cannot give you a hug. Zoomtopia is our big hug to express our appreciation for your feedback, for your partnership, as we have grown. So seeing all of you this morning convinced me that physically meeting is way better than Zoom video conference. I'm sure our product team, they have a different opinion. But we got to work harder to catch up, as our goal is to make sure Zoom can deliver a superior experience for face-to-face meeting. In planning Zoomtopia, we talked with our marketing team. We wanted to have a smaller scale user conference to learn from, and with intention to have a bigger one next year. Zoom is all about happiness, so please don't be surprised when you get a hug here at Zoomtopia to thank you for playing a part of delivering happiness. And I'll be right there along with our team. And I think there are more than 500 people here today. I guess my arms will be sore very soon. But it's worth the connection we will have with each of you. Since this is the first time for our user conference, I'd like to take a step back to share with you how we started Zoom and why we started Zoom. I came to Silicon Valley from China in 1997, and I joined WebEx as one of the first several founding engineers. Now, ultimately, I became vice president of engineering. At WebEx, I wrote a lot of code for WebEx products, but most of them are very buggy. Unfortunately, those codes are still running there today in WebEx. But don't worry, I did not write any code for Zoom product. WebEx got acquired by Cisco in 2007. And I was there for another 4.5 years as Cisco's corporate vice president of engineering, in charge of Cisco's collaboration software development. And back to 2010, 2011 timeframe, every time when I talk with a WebEx customer, I did not see a single happy WebEx customer. Imagine how embarrassed I was, given that I spent 14 years of hard work on WebEx. It's very embarrassed. I was not happy every day. So looking back, that's probably the darkest time in my career. The reason why WebEx customers were not happy is not related to my buggy code, but related to the fact that requirements are completely different compared to the time when we built WebEx. When we built WebEx 20 years ago, the goal is very simple: to help users share their content, their desktop content, like a PowerPoint, Internet Explorer, or any other desktop content to the remote participant when you are in the audio conference. So essentially, the WebEx architecture is data collaboration architecture rather than video collaboration. But things have completely changed since then. Customers, they need to look for one consolidated solution to have one consistent enterprise product experience to embrace audio conferencing, web conferencing, desktop and mobile video conferencing, a software-based room system, and the interoperability with the traditional hardware-based room system. But how to satisfy customer requirements? Only two ways to get there. One way is to tweak your existing system, but you cannot have the best optimized experience. Another way is to build something from scratch with a new architecture to embrace video, a new user interface for ease of use, also a new business model to make sure your solution is extremely affordable. So essentially, the best way is to build something from scratch. But don't get me wrong, Cisco is a great company. But Cisco was unwilling to change its collaboration strategy. So very sadly, the fact that I knew those problems very well, but I couldn't fix that. Letting those customers down every day drew me crazy. So there it was. Customers were unhappy, and I was unhappy either. So finally, I had to make the drastic decision to leave Cisco WebEx after 14 years of service there. It's very emotional. It's really not an easy decision. However, I got to pursue my new dream. I cannot let any customer down anymore. So I left the Cisco WebEx. Looking back, I should have left earlier. I left the Cisco WebEx in June 2011. And after 1 year's very hard work around the clock, we reached the product alpha milestone. We were very, very fortunate that Walt Mossberg, he tested our solutions in the summer of 2012. He wrote a very nice article, recorded a video. So essentially, Walt Mossberg, he introduced the Zoom to the world. We can't give enough thanks to Walt Mossberg.
Hi, this is Walt Mossberg from the Wall Street Journal, and this week I took a look at Zoom.us, and it comes from a small Silicon Valley startup. And what it allows you to do is make a video call for free in high definition with up to 15 people on the call simultaneously who can be using any of those devices. I tested this with people all over the country. It has lots of potential uses, and I can recommend it.
So over the night, we got more than 50,000 users. Not only did he write an article, record a video, but also he replied back with a very nice email after I sent him a thank you email. What a great advice. This is what he said. Keep up the quality, make the price fair. That's our philosophy. Thank you, Walt Mossberg. I love you. Our company culture is delivering happiness. We do all we can to make sure customers are happy. We never want to our customer down. As we further grow the business, we got to scale our team very quickly. We almost have 700 employees. Over the past 18 months, we more than doubled our company size. And our employees are very happy, very excited to welcome you to our Zoomtopia user conference.
Hello to our beloved Zoom customers. This is everybody at Zoom headquarters in San Jose. We are so happy you're joining us at Zoomtopia. You, our customers, are what wake us up in the morning and make us stay late in the day. We do everything for you. We love you. Have a great event, and we can't wait to see what the future brings for all of us.
Hey, it's the KC Zoom team. Just want to extend all of our thanks to all the customers out there. A lot of exciting times at Zoom, and I'm glad you're a part of it. So KC, let's Zoom!
Hey, from Santa Barbara, I hope you're all having a wonderful time at Zoomtopia. We love our customers. Thank you so much.
Hi from Team UK. I'm very pleased to introduce the latest members of the Zoom family.
Delivering happiness! Yay!
Hope everyone's having a great time at Zoomtopia. The team here is super excited to be supporting customers here in Australia and throughout Asia Pac.
What a great team. We're so proud of our employees. With your great support, with our employees' very hard work, we make some good progress over the past 6 years. Over 750,000 business customers are using Zoom today. I still remember the moment when we got the first paid customer. In December 2012, just 1 week before Christmas, our head of product marketing, Nick Chong, he brought a check back to the office and told me that, Eric, this is our Christmas gift from a customer. I thought he was kidding because our product was still in beta. I even did not look at the check at all. It turned out I was wrong. The Stanford Continuing Studies group, they tested every solutions. They also tested Zoom. They told Nick that our service was better than any other solutions they tested. So they wanted to use that to start becoming our paid customer. Interestingly enough, Nick asked me about how to send them an invoice. I told him, I know how to deposit a check. I have no idea how to send an invoice. You figure it out by yourself. But anyway, I kissed that Christmas gift, a $2,000 check, many times on the way to Wells Fargo branch nearby my home before I deposited it. So in this dreamy state, I wondered when the entire Stanford campus would become a customer. And sweet dreams are made of this. As 5 years later, that dream came true. Stanford became our customers since May 1st this year. So Stanford, I love you. Over the past several years, because of our hard work, because of your great support, we also got recognized very well in the industry. Just last week, Zoom named a leader in Gartner 2017 Meeting Solutions Magic Quadrant. Actually, only 3 companies in that leader section. In addition to small startup company Zoom, other 2 small companies are also there, Cisco and Microsoft. Also, Zoom named a 2017 Company of the Year in the video conferencing industry by Frost and Sullivan. With your great support, Zoom also ranked as #1 in all 3 customer review websites, in Gartner, TrustRadius, and G2 Crowd. Yeah, it's #1 across all the 3 websites. So before I'm going to share with you what we are going to announce in today's Zoomtopia about product innovations, I'd like to take a step back to share with you what's our company's vision. Our vision is to create a frictionless communication and collaboration experience. In today's world, communication and collaboration are very important to drive the productivity. But as many of you have experienced with your existing solutions, the experience is not frictionless. I can give you some examples. If you are trying to join an online conference for 5 or 10 minutes late, you are never late. As a meeting host, would struggle to deal with the complexity of technology to start the meeting. So my tips is you're always 5 to 10 minutes late. You're always on time. If you are trying to join a pure audio conference, nobody can remember the PIN code. If you try to invite someone outside the country with low bandwidth network, guess what? the other side cannot understand you. The audio is very choppy. Plus, you cannot turn on the video, as your face might become very ugly. If you try to join a traditional video conference powered by on-prem hardware room system, it's very likely you are going to be there physically, or you need to use a third-party bridging solution that cannot guarantee the quality. So I have tons of examples like that. So there's a long way to go to make the communication and the collaboration experience frictionless. Our product team works very, very hard. And we keep improving our service based on your feedback. So this afternoon, our head of product, Odette Gale, he's going to demonstrate all those cool features. And here, I just give you a high-level, quick overview. We have a great integration with AI, with AR, also other business workflow integration. We keep improving usability, like a virtual handshaking feature. And plus, the conference room, we have a conference room plus, not only for within your conference room, for wireless content sharing, for video conferencing, but also for digital signage, a very cool feature. So we really look forward to this afternoon's product keynote. So in addition to watching those product demos, sending us the feedback, hanging out with other Zoom customers, please just relax. Enjoy your day here at Zoomtopia. And this evening, we are going to have an amazing concert tonight by Wizard. So I hope today feels like you are on an island in the sun. Thank you.